Hello YouTube, welcome to yet another NASCAR compilation video. Today we're doing Bristol crash compilation. Second off, I just want to thank every single one of y'all for 250 subscribers. It really does mean a lot to see how much we have grown in such a short little amount of time. I thank every single one of y'all. Enjoy the video. God bless.
Just wasn't quite clear. Hard hit to the inside again, comes back up onto the track. See, Sam Horn is doing a good job of getting by Austin Dillon.
See, Dillon got against the wall and got some front end damage out of that.
And 70 of Brad Teague was the car that the 44 went across the nose of, exiting turn 4. And then this.
Problem.
Newman, Keselowski, Hamlin, Harvick, Truex, and Schrader.
Truex, big loser here. He had raced his way into the top 10 in points where he was running earlier.
He said the 56 got into it. And,
really hard to tell. I mean, it looked like the 11 was slow getting in the corner.
He just told me
Like he tried to get up there. I thought maybe the 55 got a little bit loose getting there, and Jimmy was trying to maybe avoid that somehow. Okay.
11 and 55 there.
Yeah.
Tire down on the 11, right front maybe after that contact.
Definitely a stack up. Oh man, there's a lot of good cars got torn up here.
Oh,
Trying to
three
make
wide.
a move around. Oh, three wide. That's
Oh,
not
look out,
gonna
this
work.
is bad news. Oh, man, up onto the wall. Casey Kane now comes back down on all four. Caution is out.
Oh, you can see that.
Coming at you, bud. Just hold on here.
That is a tough break because that car, as you mentioned, was good tonight.
Man.
So
There's right here, Justin Allgaier was really struggling. Trevor Bayne got to the inside of him, forced him to the right side a little bit. Casey Kane was already there.
damage also to the right side of the 12 there, as you can see. Don't know how severe that is right now, but Casey's night is done.
That's good to see.
So you're right. Again, Bliss starting to go backwards. Taking a look at Michael Dockenaro in contact. Mike Bliss goes to the wall. Hard impact after he made contact, and Bob Keselowski comes through with nowhere to go and slams in to the left front of Mike Bliss.
Terrible, terrible break for Bob Keselowski, and then also Mike Bliss. Looked like the 18, Mike Bliss's truck's on fire. Seems like every time we've had an accident, there's been a fire truck. Here we go again. Here's Michael Dokken in the 18 truck on the inside. He's trying to follow Rich Bickle by, and look, he's right on the bottom of the racetrack. Mike Bliss comes down, didn't know he was there, and around he goes into the wall. Then the trouble starts. A nice job by Brian Reffner to miss him. Here's another angle. So you see Michael Dokken. He's already up to his rear tire, almost up to his door. Backs out of the throttle. Mike comes down, just doesn't give him quite enough room.
The Dana-sponsored number 18 of Michael Dokken got away from the trouble, though, but as Mike Bliss sat in the middle of the racetrack, here comes Bob Keselowski in a pack of 3 trucks, nowhere to go. Gets pushed in there a little bit by Stacy Compton in the Valvoline truck, and a lot of damage on the Mopar Performance Dodge, the number 29 of Keselowski.
Brendan Castle broke either a left rear hub or axle on his number 40 going into turn number 3, and the car takes off and it pounds the safer barrier right here.
I mean, you can see the whole left rear hub, wheel, tire, everything came off that car. Look how high up in the air it was.
Again, Larry, it's just one of those things. This racetrack will absolutely, you can see right in there as he goes down the hill that it just broke that whole end of the housing off, hub and all.
Now he's fine. He told the spotter on the radio he's okay. That is the hardest hit I've seen at this racetrack since your brother hit the crossover gate.
Couple cars collected, including the 78. That's BJ. Nowhere for BJ McLeod to go. He gets into the left front.
77 collects.
Yeah, huge contact
as well.
77.
You're going to see, Anthony, a little bit of contact there. Was that?
He got a little help from the 7, I believe, of Corey LaJoie.
Yeah, it looks to me like the 7 just.
Hill by Carl Edwards.
Well,
Jarrett, Dane Mill get together on the front stretch. Caution is out.
All clear. Caution's out.
And with 3 laps to go, that will be the race. I believe
I'm not sure on that one, Mike. This could be set up possibly for a green-white checkered because the caution came out before the white flag was displayed. Jared in the 90, coming off turn 4. Just gets into the left rear quarter panel. Dale Jarrett gets a little bit sideways, and Shane Mill pretty much gets into the left rear again. And then, of course, Michelle Jourdain comes along. Hard lick right there.
Shane Mill has showed no patience over these last 20 laps. He moved Kenny Wallace out of the way to pass him. He moved Clint Boyer out of the way to pass him. And gets in the back of Dale Jarrett.
All clear. Caution's out. How about
Jamie Dick, 55, was in the middle of that group that we were pointing at, and Nelson Piquet Jr.
So the 30 just drove in there and killed the rest of it.
It's the second one of these hard licks we've seen this weekend. We saw the 5-car in practice hit really hard. Almost kind of the same way.
Well, we talked about how fast things happen here and visibility and so on.
And as a driver, you really have, once that caution, you hear it's out, you've got to slow down, get yourself slowed down. And what happens in these situations is you see them get up on it and then try to slam on the brakes, and then you can't steer the car.
That had lap cars in the middle of it. That was the group where this happened.
You might have got a little help from Brian Vickers. Is that who that was in the 20?
Yep. And then
drivers are using all of the concrete out there tonight. Trouble down the front. Danica Patrick.
That's unfortunate. Oh, she's done a great job for 434 laps here tonight.
so far? How bad is it?
It's done.
And number 13 is unlucky for Danica Patrick. She was
Bring it to the pits, please.
19th.
Won't go.
Gonna be a little contact here. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's real unfortunate because she did have an incredible race going to be on the lead lap at 435 lap.
And Vickers
is a part of this.
involved.
So my apologies to Almirola. He wasn't involved in that. But this is what we're kind of starting to expect here late. And Jimmy Johnson comes in, nowhere to go.
Well, Almirola wasn't involved in starting it, but he got a piece of it. And they obviously got the radiator on that 48.
Yeah.
Whoa, Jimmy Johnson just turned Jeff Burton. They both go around. Turn one, Burton in the wall, Johnson spinning to the bottom. And Harvick spins into David Reagan. Oh my goodness.
Oh my. I think Jimmy was just trying to make a pass here. He got down underneath of him. And Jeb, yeah. I think Jimmy's a little frustrated with his car and that accident, and he wasn't running like he had been. He had a shot at winning this thing, got that taken away, and poor old Jeb Burton. By the way, has been in a lot of situations, precarious situations tonight. Just
and look,
bam.
Nowhere for Harvick to go.
Pretty good, Kevin.
Right front.
It is coming out of the right front, but it's up.
No.
And he pounds the wall, and caution is out.
They took the 1 and the 2 and the 4, all of them out in the same. I mean, the 2 rammed into the back of the 1. They couldn't stop. There's oil on the track.
And he just blew up right in front of me. Sorry, guys. It's just the neck popping.
Thing's on fire.
Going to the garage.
Kevin Harvick goes up in smoke, and so does Brad Keselowski's chances.
Oh yeah, he got into the back of the 1 car pretty hard and bowed the whole front end of the 2 car up.
That's how fast things happen here at Bristol.
That was a 4-1-2. A lot of fire in that car.
There might be some under the helmet too.
Yeah, I'm sure there is. I mean, you know, with the hub last week, and now look at this thing. I mean, it's blazing. I'd be aborting here pretty quick.
Yeah, he needs to stop this race car.
I wouldn't drive up in the middle of this crowd.
Stop. Get the hell out of there.
The fire truck has followed him to a halt in the garage. Kevin's going to climb out as they extinguish the blaze under hood. The smoke started and then got big from the right front. And in the oil, Harvick hits the wall. Here's McMurray, who slows up, but Keselowski can't avoid him.
Yeah, with the oil on the track, you just couldn't slow down. You're sliding right there. I mean, you just couldn't lock it down.
Major damage to Keselowski's nose, not so much to the tail of McMurray's car. But there are several contenders for the win, suddenly sidelined at Bristol with 50 to go.
Come on. Starting to fall off here. Come on. Right front. Go low. Got a lot of right front damage here.
He really couldn't go anywhere. He hit the wall. He just was in the oil. The car hits the wall, and then he just gets into the back of the 1 car. They just nothing he could do.